years, you have to submit a form with certain information. Over the years, that form has grown with more questions and qualifications, and I think it's a good program to kind of keep people on the up and up and keep business cleaner, protect homeowners. What I like to see, if it wouldn't be too much expense, they have that standard green truck sticker, bumper sticker. If they can have one for the landscape industry exclusively, whereby, let me just back up a moment, about a year or so ago, they implemented as part of a requirement for getting that sticker, you had to view a DVD on fertilizer because of the problems of fertilizer running off in the storm drains, getting into the waterway systems. You had to view that. And they trusted you did, you checked it off, and you sent it in, you got your renewal. I'd like to see a different sticker come out for the landscape industry, whereby we have a develop a training program. In conjunction with the fertilizer, this is even bigger. This affects the water quality just as much, if not more. But we're also talking about millions of dollars. Whereby they get behind us in this effort, and again, this goes with schools, properties, parks, get behind us in this effort so we can quickly educate on down all the people, all the working people out there doing the work. We have a labor force. The primary problem out there would be the landscape industry. There are the county workers, there are the town workers, the schools, but it really is a private landscape industry out there. You have an enormous labor force out there. Good intention, by and large. They mean well, they want to work hard, but they've never been trained. They've never been trained, they've never been taught, they don't understand. I mean, I could sit all day and listen, Paul, I could sit all day and listen to that kind of stuff. I mean, it's like, it's great TV for me. But these people, they don't have no idea, nor 70, 80% would ever really care. They just want to get to Friday, get a paycheck, and keep their lives going along. But if we can change their behavior, we can change expectation from the homeowner, these aren't bad, we just have the science in that. And the labor savings. Now, every worker likes to have life a little easier. Think about it again, I was talking earlier, we're picking up leaves, we're physically carrying them over, we're moving them. They never leave the ground. The leaves are on the ground, on ground. You make contact with them, you blow them up with these machines, and it might be not the best choice of words, but you manage them on the ground, you touch them once, they're gone, that's it, season's is done. The workers will love it. Once workers use this process, they will never go back. So you're not going to be fighting a lot of resistance out there. There's a book I'd love to steal the title of, read many years ago, by David Hawkins, called Power versus Force. And what we're doing out there right now is we're exercising a lot of force. We have blowers going, tarps, vacuums, trucking things around, all force. Whereas we just listen to Paul, if we use the power of nature, we shred things up. We kind of just don't get so fussy and silly about things, or we understand the biology a little bit better. We're using a power that is so strong that just will have this problem go away, like I said, in 2 or 3 seasons. Now, this isn't the entire waste stream. We saw earlier the video or the slide. We had that big stormy year last year with a lot of wood material, trees, fallen stuff. Well, that stuff's still going to have to go to locations to be managed, tub grinded down, and then hopefully reintroduced back into landscapes. But the leaf and grass burden, there is absolutely no reason why that should be leaving the properties. It's lack of education, lack of understanding. It's fear of losing a job, fear of losing a client. If the clients understand, we have the demand side handled down here. The client, they can understand. Let's get that education going to the clients. And they're going to be the real fusspots. I've seen people out there vacuuming lawns, literally with a Black & Decker yard vacuuming lawns. We're not going to win everybody. But what gets people's attention, and it's in the news every day, News 12, the budgets. That really is the talking point. If we can get the business owners, the county behind us in terms of, that's the leverage that we need to change the behavior. And once they experience the behavior change, it's all done. It's magic. It takes care of itself. I really don't have much to add in terms of, I think Paul handled the biology beautifully. Mark gave a nice summary of it. And along with just changing the behavior and how we go after the leaves and grass clippings, then we start to also work